Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Before this video starts, I just want to give a shout out to, of course, my wonderful members. The Battle of Paper Official, Jesse HOH, Plush Anime Game Adventures, Enchanted Stones, Vanilla Beans, Spacey Demoto, NASA YT, Jster, Levi OC, and David Hero. Thank you guys so much for the extra support. Now back to the video.
And even now blue is always here, and even now blue it shines so clear. I don't need a prayer or even words to say. No matter what I do, I'll never reach your answer. Colors of summer are fields on my heart, and rolling my dap from my cheeks is the silent love to start. The words have you are stuck, it just feels like a curse that I can't contain. Will the two of us meet again? I wish I told you back then. My hands will feel what you read. It's time to rise with this galaxy. So fast about me.
Hey guys, it is I, TDI Fan, and in this video, I'll be talking about this movie that I just watched. That's right. As a matter of fact, 2 days ago, I went to the theater to watch Gladiator 2, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. So, if you know, I did see Gladiator 1 for the first time 2 days prior to me watching Gladiator 2, and I really liked Gladiator 1. I think it's one of the best movies, really well crafted. It's really phenomenal. Like the acting, the cinematography, the music, the action, everything. Like that movie was just great. And this movie has most of those elements, I should say. But that's kind of where it falters. Now, overall, I really had a fun time with this movie. The casting was great. Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn. Like the casting was fantastic here. They got some really heavy hitters when it comes to the acting, and they really delivered, especially Denzel and Pedro. Those two were really great with their roles, and I loved seeing them in this movie because they were awesome. And, you know, they were just really great in this film. And overall, the story was pretty good too. But that's the one thing that I kind of have a concern, because if you have been watching like reviews from other people, the one thing that was really talked about that kind of drags this film from being as good as the original film was how similar it was to the original. Like most of the elements were legit copies of the original film, just with new characters and new stakes. So that's kind of where the movie falters a bit. But other than that, it's still a really good movie. Like I said, the action's great, the cinematography, and this really is the closest thing we'll get to a Gladiator remake that, you know, in this day and age. Like imagine Gladiator 1 with this amount of VFX and sets and action and all that jazz. Like with the technology we have, Gladiator 1 would look so freaking good in this year, or in this generation, I should say. But here you have Gladiator 2, and that's pretty much the closest thing we'll get to a Gladiator that was made in today's world. So, yeah, like I said, I still had a really fun time with this movie. It's just very close to the original, so it does lose a bit of its creativity, of its originality from that bit. But other than that, it's still a really great movie. If you were a fan of the first movie, you should definitely check this one out because it's really great. And it's at least connected. Like unlike some sequels which have like nothing to do with the original film, at least this one was connected to the original film. So that's awesome. I don't want to give too much away. If you want to find out for yourself, watch the film. And yeah, those are my thoughts. If I had to rate Gladiator 2 out of 10, I'd give it a 9 just because of that one issue I have with it. If it wasn't, like, if that issue did not exist, then this movie probably would be a 10. But in my honest opinion, I'm going to give it a 9. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on Gladiator 2. What are your thoughts on the movie if you've seen it? If you haven't seen it, or you're planning to watch it, let me know in the comments. And the next movie I'll be checking out might be Moana or Wicked. I'll have to choose. I'll decide between those two films. But, yeah. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.